I really don't remember that day. I remember like parts a bit of it. I remember waking up and I was at the beach because I had went with my cousins to the beach. We just had like a little beach day. We stayed there for like 2, 3 days. And that's whenever we came back. I was texting my friends. They're all like, they wanted to go to the car meets. They were all like, let's go. And I had a weird feeling that day. Whenever I got back, my cousins are like, oh, just stay right here. We just chill, watch a movie, whatever. So they come pick me up. And then that's whenever we go pick up my other friends. And then that's whenever we left the car meets. And then where they were doing donuts. Once we got there, I was already drinking. I was high. And then I just remember them telling me my best friend was the driver, but I ended up switching that I was. So it was just a whole big old thing. I guess I jumped in the driver's seat, whatever. We're leaving because a cop pulled up. And then whenever we were leaving, we hit the highway. And then as soon as we were about to get off the exit, we had hit a car. I tried stopping in time, but I couldn't. So I hit the car. And then we spun out. And then that's whenever the cops turned on the lights. And that's whenever we went like on a high-speed chase. And they put the spike strips out. And then that's whenever we flipped like 7 times. And during those 7 times, that's whenever my best friend had flew out the window and then had smushed, like the Tahoe had smushed up during the roll. None of us had our seatbelts on. But I remember my friends were okay. One of them was almost close to the verge of dying, like you could say. Like she was close to passing away too. But she made it out. It was just my best friend that had passed away. Upset, like sad. Didn't know really how to react. We knew each other since I was a baby. We knew each other for a long, long time. Because how I said, his mom and my mom were best friends. And we grew up, we were always playing around, always having a good time. He was always kind, respectful, cared about others. Every day I miss him. Wish he was still here. Wish everything would have been different. They told me that he was driving. And then I guess, again, the detectives went again and then talked to the girls or whatever, and the third statement that said I was a driver. I was doing independence and then I had to wait one day to turn in my schoolwork, and the detectives were there. And then they tried questioning me, but I said I'm not going to speak without a lawyer or anything. So that's whenever they took me in, and then I was fighting the case for a long time, and then I was just tired, so I just ended up admitting to it, which they didn't have no really evidence on me saying that I was a driver. So I just ended up admitting it because I was tired of just being in there. So I'm into it, did a little bit, like 3 months, and then went home. He had just sentenced me to be on probation, take this class, basically like stay away from the people in the car, don't go near the family. And then they sentenced me 6 months to a crossroad facility. And there you can get time off. So I got like 3 months off my time. But I got a lot of things out of it. I took a lot of classes in there. I took my OSHA Serve Safe. I took forklift certification. I would work kitchen, go out places sometimes, like when they had little events, be able to go. It was good in there, but bad at the same time. Ready to start my life all over again, do things different. That's why I'm just finishing everything I gotta do, get off probation, work, finish high school, listen to my family, and then listen to them just stay in school and not hang around with the wrong crowd and start my life